Alright, so we found the orange bit. This is actually insane. It looks like Hyde Park back home, hey? And it's just like this one spot that's just orange and the rest is green. Check this out. Morning, welcome to Dirty Lens. Welcome to a week of being a full-time YouTuber. So first things first, I do have a bit of stuff to do, but the studio is looking absolutely messy so first things first, I need to clean this up and then we can get into the day. Alright, so today I've got a few things that I need to do. So first thing on a Monday, I always go through like my accounts and stuff just to see kind of like where we're at with money in the bank, money coming in. At the moment, there's not much money coming in, but that is how I keep track for everything. It's a good thing to practice, especially when you're running a business. Just kind of keep your accounts organized. Make sure you're not spending too much and actually getting enough income coming in. Then today's video is going to be my full editing workflow. So how I have completely redone my editing workflow to speed it up by, I reckon, at least like 5 times. I have absolutely been smashing it after changing this new workflow. So I'm gonna do a full tutorial on how to set that up and how to actually use it. But after I've done all my morning stuff, I'm gonna head to Bunnings and get one of those removalist sheets thing to put up on this window to see if that's gonna stop some of the sound coming in. Because the thing I'm really frustrated at the moment is that I have to shoot from 10:30 to 11 when the guys on the work site go on smoko, or after 3. And sometimes I wanna shoot in the morning and then be editing all day. So I need to find a solution so I can actually shoot whenever I want. And hopefully this will block out most of that banging and stuff. All right, so got the premium moving blanket from good old Bunnings. I'm gonna try use this as a bit of an acoustic blanket. Now, it won't work as well as an acoustic blanket because obviously it's not as thick and it's not made to stop sound, but it's basically just a giant source of sound deadeningness. I don't know. But basically the idea is that I'll put it over the window and the sound coming in should hit this, and it should dampen it down a bit. It won't get rid of it completely, but it should dampen it down a bit. So let's throw it up. I should do it before and after. I'll do it before now, and then we'll throw it up and I'll do it after so you can see what the difference is. So this is our before test. There isn't much banging going on at the moment, but hopefully it gets rid of some of this echo as well. It actually seems to work pretty good. Alrighty, so sound blanket thing is up. This is now a sound test with the sound blanket up. What's it sound like? Sound better or sound worse? I feel like the echo's deadened it a little bit, just like listening to it now. Right, so super last minute decision, but I am going to drive up to Springbrook Mountain. I was gonna go up to Tamborine tomorrow morning because there's supposed to be some low-lying clouds, but I just looked at the radar and apparently there's not gonna be any clouds. So before when I was at Bunnings, I noticed that there was some clouds on the top of Springbrook, so I'm gonna dash up there, hopefully get it before they dissipate. There's supposed to be some rain coming this afternoon, so they might stick around, they might not, but it's just real nice up there. I wanna try to capture some more of that kind of like cloud rolling over the mountain. It just looks so sick. Alright, so we just made it to Best of All Lookout. I've come here first because it's up a little bit higher than the Canyon Lookout, and there's actually just some like low-lying clouds coming up. I don't know if it's gonna be rain. Fingers crossed, there's some cool shots coming out. Check it out. Oh my God, so I was just flying it, trying to set up for hyperlapse, and then it suddenly was just like, all right, I'm gonna start landing out there. I had no idea where it was. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, I'm shaking, I'm freaking out. And I was just like, just try to turn it around and get out of it as quick as I can. Oh, wow. Definitely not what you want when you're flying the drone over. But it was getting some good shots. Like, I don't want to put it up again, but now I'm very scared of potentially not getting it back. So maybe I'll wait a little bit before I throw it back up. are back in the studio. Had an absolutely amazing time up at Springbrook. Almost lost the drone. That was not fun. But now I'm going to be dumping all the footage. I'm getting ready for a call at 4 p.m. with Ra. And then I got to film this editing tutorial and edit it and have it up by 9 p.m. tonight. So I'll start scripting and getting it ready. And then I might shoot it before the call. Yo, all right. So finished editing the my editing workflow video. It's now uploaded. It is going live in half an hour. So now I'm just basically trying to organize some footage and whatnot. Having a little bit of a break from editing and whatnot. I'm actually looking up some new places to go check out, some new mountains. So this is gonna be sick. Alrighty, day 2. It is now Tuesday, and today is a particularly noisy day on the work site. So it'll be interesting to see how well this acoustic blanket alternative works. Also close some of the other windows in the house, but I'm actually probably going to film something this morning. So yeah, we'll see what the audio is like. Hopefully it is a lot better, so I can just film whenever I want. I don't have to worry about that, or it's dimmed it down enough so it's not as noticeable, hopefully. But yesterday I released my editing workflow on how to triple your editing speed in Premiere Pro. Again, some good responses from it, but now straight to the next video. I think I'm gonna finish off the Insta360 One X review. I'm just gonna film the piece to camera and then put together, and then it is ready to go for Wednesday. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for Friday just yet. I might just do a bit of a vlog running around doing some stuff, but not quite sure just yet. Alright, so I just realized that I haven't actually been filming behind the scenes stuff today. I shot the Insta360 A-roll just before, and I'm currently just editing. It's actually been a pretty boring day. It's basically just like editing stuff on the computer, so nothing fantastic has happened. I do need to head down to the post office and send off my Insta360 Go, but I've been meaning to do that for like, actually I might do that now. Oh my goodness. No! Oh, so the power just went out. So I can't actually send off the Insta360 Go just yet. I have to wait for an RMA code or something before I can send it off. But I am currently editing up the Insta360 One video. Probably doing that most of the afternoon. But I need to go to the shops and grab a few things. So I might quickly do that now while this is kind of all doing some transferring stuff and then head back to it. Alright, so Ash has been trying to signed by a talent agent for so long. She's been doing so many acting workshops and whatnot, and she finally got a call today saying that there's an agent over here that has signed her. So I'm going to get a bottle of Aperol Spritz to celebrate with her tonight. So excited, she's so stoked, and I'm so proud of her. God, how hard can it be to find a bottle of Aperol Spritz? This is the 3rd place I've gone to. My goodness, it is so cold this morning. I think it's supposed to like 10 degrees or something. Because on the Gold Coast it's usually so warm, it makes it like even colder. Oh, I know you see this. Alright, so I legit jumped in the shower and my hands were so cold that I couldn't feel whether it was hot or cold. And it was like, I felt like my skin was kind of burning, but I wasn't sure whether it was just my hands being cold or my skin actually burning. What are you cooking?
Well, for Andrew Murphy, we cook the scrambled eggs with a piece of toast and some avocados spread on the piece of toast. And then for Ashley, we cook mushrooms, scrambled egg, and just some avocado on a plate with some hemp seeds and salt and pepper, and voila.
Alright, so today we are shooting the B-roll sequences for the Insta360 One X review. What do you guys think of all the 360 footage as well? I'm kind of trying to implement it a bit more into my workflow because it's easy to shoot like behind the scenes stuff, because literally you can just like set up the camera and then it just films everything, and then afterwards you can kind of like choose the frames you want. although the 5.7K coming out of it is kind of hard to work with on my computer, so I'm trying to set up like a proxy workflow as well. But it's interesting like just doing it every single day and kind of like just slightly tweaking a few things here and there to make like an efficient workflow. But I bet you by the end of the week, I'll be absolutely smashing it and have it down packed and know exactly what to do and all the settings to set it to make it as quick as possible. All right, so let's get set up to shoot this B-roll of the Insta360 One X. I need to bring my desk into my studio and then set up the lights and stuff, so let's quickly do that. And then I'm gonna go live on Instagram to show you guys basically how I do my shoot and stuff. Alrighty, so I just finished up shooting what I hope was all the B-roll. If I need to get a couple more clips, then I can do it a little bit later, but I'm gonna throw them on the computer and start putting it all together, and hopefully I can smash out this edit before lunch or finish it early afternoon, get it uploaded, get it ready, and I can start on Friday's video. Right, so one of my mates, Harry, sent me a message and he basically said, have you thought about doing like a live stream of you editing? Because I posted up recently a video of how I edit my videos, and at the end of it, I did like a little segment where I was actually just editing the video itself, and he said it was actually quite relaxing and quite nice to watch. So I'm gonna do a test stream and see if I can figure out how to do this more regularly, see what people think. Yeah, I'm gonna be editing anyway, so I may as well do a live stream and put it out there, and if people like it, then they like it. If not, then no big loss, but yeah, thought I'd try and just see how it goes. Okay, live stream did not work. As soon as I went live, it just crashed the internet and now nothing's working, so I'll get that all sorted a bit later in the week and I'll try it again. The internet in this studio is like real bad, so I'm probably gonna have to try to get some extender or something. We've tried a few extenders in here and it hasn't worked as well, but my mate sent me something that might work, so I'll have a look at that, test it out, and then go from there. Right, so I've managed to find this thing which is called a Powerline Ethernet adapter, and basically what it does is you plug it into your obviously power socket, you plug an Ethernet cable into your modem, and then basically transfers your network data through the actual power cables in the wall, and then you have another adapter somewhere else in your house which basically picks up on the signal and then can pump it back out through Ethernet. And it's not like super quick, but we're only on about 100 megabit a second, and this says it can do up to 600 or something. So even if we can only get 100 megabit a second, which is all our internet can do anyway, like it should be fine. Like I just need strong internet for doing live streams and then also uploading and just everyday browsing as well. Alrighty guys, so the Insta360 One X review is done. It is almost finished exporting. So now I need to upload it, put in all my titles and tags and stuff, and then prep it for 9 PM tonight. I'm trying to do my post at 9 PM Eastern Standard Time because at 9 PM it's like 4 AM in the States, I think. And then kind of like by the time it goes into the kind of like search engine and gets indexed and stuff, it'll be more like 6 or 7 AM. Then people start waking up, and most of my audience is coming at the moment from the States. So I'm trying to optimize it for those guys over there. That is pretty much it for today. I am going to pick up Ash in about 15 minutes from work, and then we're gonna come home, have some drinks, and then maybe watch a movie or something. But I'm not sure exactly what Friday's video is gonna be. I think it might be one on like audio, like how to like improve your audio, how to edit your audio so it sounds just right. Because I've been watching a few videos lately and the audio's been a little bit all over the place. So that is definitely something that I think would help a lot of people. Alright, morning guys. So this morning I was going to go down to the Spit and shoot sunrise, but I've just seen a post on Instagram and the Tambourine Mountain Botanic Garden is looking absolutely insane. Everything's all orange. It's like the end of autumn going into winter, and hopefully, it was a week ago, but hopefully it's still like that. Ash and I are gonna head up there now and shoot a whole bunch of stuff. So fingers crossed it's still ridiculously orange and we can get some sick shots. Alright, so we're up here at the Botanical Gardens in Mount Tambourine. We're just waiting for the sun to kind of like peek through. It won't peek through for like another hour or so, but like look back here, look at those oranges, and then over there I had a little sneak peek and there's some serious oranges over there. So super keen to wait for the sun to kind of just like start peeking through, and then we'll kind of venture around and get some cool shots and make a sweet little video. It was like a kookaburra just hanging out before. It was so cool. It was just like, just chilling, just hanging out. But I'm gonna throw the drone up and get some shots of the sunrise before, like while it's coming up, and then a little bit we'll start adventuring through and get some shots. I'm trying to remember how to use this camera. It's been so long. Alright, Alright, so we found the orange bit. This is actually insane. This it looks like Hyde Park back home, hey? And it's just like this one spot that's just orange and the rest is green. Check this out. Alright, so that is a wrap. Oh, I have so much stuff in my hair from shaking the trees, getting the leaves to fall. We got some absolutely amazing shots, amazing content. So stoked we came up here. The next few days are gonna be raining and I don't think this colour is gonna last for too much longer. What'd you rate it? This experience here? Yeah. Probably like an 8 out of 10. Apart from being hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I need my coffee. But overall, good content set. Yeah, it's pretty cool here. Alright, quick coffee stop on the way back. We stopped here last time and it was so freaking good. So legitimately one of the best hot chocolates I have ever tasted in my entire life is from this shop. Coffee? Just like that. Oh, covering you. Oh, it's just so good from there. Oh, no one else does this good. I try, but they just can't quite seem to get it. Alright, so we are back in the studio now. I've just been downloading all the footage that we've been shooting this morning, and I made a little TikTok snippet thing from some of the shots we got this morning. It actually turned out so good. I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to be releasing on Friday. I think I'm still going to stick with that original idea of like how to make your audio sound better or something. Alright, so we are currently live streaming a little bit of editing. I finally got it working and it seems to be working okay. I'm getting some feedback from the guys and they said that they can see it pretty good, so that is good. I'm going to add keyboard shortcuts so you can see what I'm doing, but I have to download some sort of app or something. But it seems to be going good. And then I don't even know what we're doing this afternoon. Probably chill out and, day night. It's day night tonight. So Ash is doing it. I don't know what she's doing, but very, very excited. Alrighty, morning guys, what is going on? So I had a bit of a late start this morning, woke up and I had a massive headache, and obviously I generally don't do exercise with a headache because I just end up stopping or having to stop anyway. So smashed a bunch of water and just stayed in bed for a little bit longer, ended up doing exercise and having a headache anyway, which was kind of really annoying. But got through it, went for a walk, just had some breakfast, now back into it now. I just remembered last night that we are gonna go camping next week. I mean, I knew we were going to go camping, but it reminded me of something, and it reminded me that we are going camping for about, I don't know, 5 to 7 days or something. So in that time, I'm going to not be able to release content because I won't be obviously editing. I'm going to be enjoying myself and relaxing. So I need to pre-plan and pre-prep a whole bunch of content, so then while I'm away, I can still have content running. So this morning, I'm going to quickly smash out the quick tip for tonight, and then I am going to start on the next video, which is probably Monday's video, which I'm not exactly sure what it is yet, but I've got a list of a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do. So I'm going to start prepping and getting ahead, so then when we're away, I can still be releasing content at the same time. The camping gear arrived. Yeah, oh god. New tent. And it comes in this cool little wheelie bag as well, so makes it easier to carry it around. All tents should have this. Now we're pretty much almost ready to go camping next week. We do need to get a few more things like an esky and a cooker and a few other things, but the main stuff's here, which is good. Our sleeping bag arrived. We left one back in Perth, so we got Ash's sister to send over the other sleeping bags. We got that now, so we're just gonna get a few more things this weekend and then start planning out the trip. So excited. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. All right guys, so just got this mount for my drone controller. So, oh my goodness, I'm puffed. So literally I bought this iPad to be able to use with my drone because I wanted a bigger screen. And I was using it for like a couple of months and it was so much better. But I lost half of the mount when I went down south on a trip. I think it was actually at Christmas. I lost half of the mount and I just haven't replaced it since. So I literally have had an iPad sitting here not being used. So that is why I reordered a new one. It has made such a big difference because then you can actually hold the iPad on it. I'll show you how it works. You basically clip it onto your controller and then you can mount the iPad up the top and then you just connect it in via a normal Thunderbolt cable to the bottom, and it allows you to have a massive screen. Makes it so much easier to see what's going on, hey? But the other reason as well why I wanted to do this was because when I was flying my drone, I always wanted to like do Instagram stories and all that kind of stuff while I was flying, but obviously this was being used as my screen, so I couldn't use this to take videos and stuff. So now when I was using this, I've got a bigger screen, which is way better, but it also frees up my phone to be able to do like little Insta stories and stuff while I'm flying the drone as well. Oh, I've missed having such a big screen! All right, so I finally decided to send off my request to get my Insta360 Go fixed. So I'm just gonna head down to the post office and send this off. Hopefully this won't take too long to get back, that I can throw it back on the micro drone and get some more banging shots, but I'll be a lot more careful this time. That is for sure. This trail is so much fun. A bit wet today, but oh, scrap that, it's very wet. Oh my goodness. Oh, yuck. Oh, it's a lot wetter than I thought it was gonna be. Yuck. Alrighty, just got back from a skate to drop off the Insta360 Go, and on the way back I kind of went for a little shred. This is the first time but that I've actually been kicked out of GTR mode, so I was like doing some carving on the grass and stuff. So much fun, I can't believe I haven't done it before. But the motors got real hot, like they are real hot. So it kicked me out of GTR mode, put me back into pro mode. I think it's like a motor protection sort of thing, so I can see why they are freaking hot. But it's just, once you've been in GTR mode, going back to pro mode, it's just, you can't go back. It's just, once you've had it, it's like, everything else is just slow from there on. All right guys, so just finished today's video. It is a quick tip on how to auto sync multiple clips in Premiere Pro. So many people don't know this, and this is just, the whole point of quick tips is basically like, here's some quick little things that you can just like binge watch when you're like having a lazy day, and it's just these tiny little things that will help you absolutely smash your workflow and absolutely like improve the efficiency of it as well. But that does bring us to the end of this week of being a full-time YouTuber, coming along for the ride. I hope you've enjoyed this and I hope you've learned a thing or two. I've definitely learned a lot doing this daily vlogging style, like learn more about my equipment, learn more about the settings I need to be using, and just like backup workflows and stuff to make it work as good and as efficient as it possibly could. But if you did enjoy this one or you enjoy any of my content, then consider liking and subscribing. And as always, stay creative and just be you. See ya.